Ho, 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 and season's greetings from Meghan, the Baroness of Bourne Beige herself, wishing you and yours a very bland and dismal holiday season. Many people are saying bah humbug after Meghan shared a very sad and depressing hanging of a beige Christmas stocking, as we all knew she would. Meghan Markle's complete lack of actual holiday aesthetic and how she's actually outdated and not following the new hot holiday trends that all of the real, actual trend-setting influencers are. Again, Meghan Markle always a dollar short and a day late. In today's video, we're going to discuss Meghan Markle's boring and depressing holiday decor and dive into rumors of stolen shoes and shirts. You guys, we have a lot of juicy royal daily tea to get through today, so you know what to do. Sit back and relax. Go grab yourself a beverage and let's get into the royal daily tea. So on November 16th, 2010, Prince William and Catherine became engaged. And of course, she looked so stunning in that beautiful blue gown by Isa when she came walking out arm in arm with Prince William over at St. James's Palace. We never anticipated what a great choice she would have been. Remember the very beginning, for about 8 years, there was a lot of questions if they would get married. Many people referred to her as Waity Katie, but here she is, the lovely Catherine, the Princess of Wales, 14 years as a royal duchess, the mother of 3. She has done such an exemplary job of a royal. I absolutely love Catherine. I think William did an amazing choice in choosing the correct partner. So congratulations to Prince William and Catherine. 15 years ago, guys, on November 16th, 2010, they announced to the world they were to be married. And I think that is the best decision that Prince William has ever made. So here we are 15 years later, and our lovely Princess of Wales delivered her very first public speech in almost 2 years. She gave a speech during the inaugural Future Workforce Summit in London, issuing a very compelling message and appeal to business leaders to integrate time and tenderness into their priorities alongside profitability and productivity. Here she addressed over 80 senior executives from leading UK companies at Salesforce Tower. She looked absolutely beautiful in a gray suit, but you can go ahead and listen to her very emotional speech here.
At the Centre for Early Childhood, we believe that we must do all we can to create the conditions for love to flourish. That is how we invest in our future. Every child deserves respect and safety, and everyone who cares deserves recognition and appreciation. Every act of care creates community because we're all essentially weavers of that same fabric. I believe in restoring the dignity to the quiet, often invisible work of caring, of loving well, as we look to build a happier, healthier society. You are here because you care, so thank you.
So Prince William has also just won an award for his series, The Guardians. He won the award from the We Are Indie Lab Innovation Awards. It's a brand new awards spotlighting the boldest, most original content and creators shaping the future of UK TV and a digital first. Now, in addition to that award, his show Guardians has also received a nomination at the Rose D Awards for Best Multi-Platinum Series. Congratulations, Prince William. Well, guys, it's that time of year where we all need to start thinking about our Christmas holiday decor. If you're like me, you're ready. You're ready for Christmas to start, y'all. I am ready to bring out my Christmas tree. You might even see one in my video next week. But if you've been on the internet, you know that there's this huge trend that has blown up all over TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Pinterest. It is called the Ralph Lauren aesthetic, the Ralph Lauren Christmas trend. It is back to the traditional red and green, brass and silver Christmas decor. Everyone is so excited about this Ralph Lauren aesthetic. It's loosely based off the designer Ralph Lauren and how he represents his store, kind of a quiet luxury. You know, you have different fabrics. You have the red and the green with the tartan, with plaid, you have velvet, you have gold, you have silver. You mix in some high-end antiques with some new items. It's kind of mix and match of fabric and color, but it's very, very classy. It's very warm. It is very chic. A lot of people are referring to it as like a 1990s Christmas, kind of a home alone Christmas. But again, it's just beautiful. It's elegant. It's old fashioned. It's cozy. It's vibrant and it's colorful. Again, it's kind of mimicking the Ralph Lauren look, the Ralph Lauren store. You will see everyone all over the internet is talking about this new trend. All of the big influencers are curating their Amazon shopping guides. Come shop my Ralph Lauren inspired Christmas. You can go here. Even stores like Target, Hobby Lobby, Walmart, they're all starting to carry the plaid and the gold and the silver, all of the things, the velvet that people are going to use for a Ralph Lauren inspired Christmas. This is the huge holiday trend every single person is doing for 2025. Then we have Meghan Markle enters the holiday chat. Of course, what did I say? A dollar short and a day late. Meghan Markle is doing the trends from 2019 up to 2024. Everyone was into the natural paper with the old-fashioned string. It was all about the neutrals or just one solid color, but everyone had kind of done away with the red and the green, the traditional Christmas. It was all about the neutrals and the naturals, the very muted tones. Again, that's right up Meghan Markle's alley. Now, Meghan, again, always misses the mark. She couldn't find a trend if it smacked her right in the face. Here she is, the Baroness of Born Beige herself, with her holiday seasonal items. Again, everything's in a very boring packaging, very beige. Then she has this beige stocking, which again was on trend a couple of years ago, but now it's all about the Ralph Lauren aesthetic. Meghan is having a hard time, y'all. This is a woman whose team clearly doesn't do any marketing research because everyone else got the memo. All the stores are carrying the Ralph Lauren aesthetic. Hobby Lobby, Target, Walmart, everyone, even the Dollar Tree, has got the Ralph Lauren aesthetic. So all of those people knew this was going to be the trend, but Meghan didn't, right? Meghan didn't. Meghan's team clearly missed the mark. Now, a lot of people are saying that Meghan is very boring. She's very bland. She's very beige. If you remember, she talked about at the royal family, she could never wear color. She had to wear muted tones as to not impose upon the queen and the other senior royals. But we've never seen Meghan wear anything but beige, white, black, all of her muted tones. This is Meghan Markle's aesthetic. This is where she feels comfortable. This is her color palette. It's dismal, right? It doesn't scream Christmas, holiday. It screams to me. It's very blah to me. But again, that is Meghan Markle's aesthetic. So on the As Ever Instagram, we see Meghan wearing olive green, hanging a very muted, boring, and beige Christmas stocking over the fireplace. It's supposed to get us all giddy and excited for the holidays. Woohoo! But again, it's very boring. It's very beige. It is very muted. The complete opposite of the holiday trend. Because again, Meghan Markle wouldn't know a trend if it hit her in the face. So here we have Meghan Markle wearing her usual muted tones in olive green in her beige, boring holiday decor. In my opinion, she's going to have a very hard time with her holiday special which is dropping on December 3rd. Again, it is so boring and abysmal already. We've seen her doing a little bit of this weird gift wrapping with her beige plain paper, which again is not on trend. And now with this really weird and boring Christmas stocking. Meghan Markle, in my opinion, is going to have a very hard time selling out her products during the Christmas season. Now, we haven't even gotten to Black Friday, which is the huge holiday sale, and Meghan's already having a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Meghan's candles, which she sells for a whopping $65. Ooh, what a bargain. I take two. Is having a major problem with major influencers like Link Lauren getting candles that don't have a wick. Kind of hard to burn a candle when there's not a wick. So this is a huge and embarrassing faux pas once again for Meghan Markle. This is a woman who simply cannot do anything right. You mean you talk about hand pouring candles, but they don't put a wick in it. You talk about attention to detail, yet you sell out of products and you don't deliver products on time. You have, honey oozing out of the honey, people not getting the right orders. This is not a good thing to happen to someone before the Christmas rush. So usually people on Black Friday host a really big sale. But again, Meghan can't even handle regular orders. How the hell is she going to handle the Christmas rush? Again, she's had such bad press with her jams not tasting good. I can tell you, her wine is not good. I can tell you, and everything is overpriced. Her store has not sold out of anything in her brand new holiday collection. And again, everyone is about the Ralph Lauren aesthetic, and Meghan's over here in her boring, muted tones, once again, completely tone deaf to what is happening in the world of influencers, what is happening in the world of Christmas decor. So this holiday special that Meghan Markle is coming up with, I can only tell you it's going to be very plain, very dismal, and very beige. I don't think it's going to be a hit. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. So it appears that Meghan Markle has a case of sticky fingers, y'all. She's Cleo the klepto, and this isn't the first time we've talked about this on my channel. So a new story has come out saying Meghan Markle caught on camera wearing a $16.95 designer dress she once was accused of stealing after a photo shoot. Now this is just embarrassing, okay? This is so embarrassing. You're a royal duchess and people are accusing you of having sticky fingers. Now, according to the article, it states that Meghan Markle wore this beautiful designer gown where she's now promoting her new Netflix holiday special, which is coming out on December 3rd. But a lot of people are now saying, wait a minute, I know that dress. You stole it from a 2022 photo shoot for Variety magazine, along with a few other items. So now a resurfaced interview reveals staffers from the shoot, they believe that Meghan Markle pretty much walked off with several items without permission, including the dress that she's proudly wearing 3 years later. The audacity. So several fashion publications quickly confirmed it was the identical frock Meghan Markle wore in the 2022 Variety cover article. And you could see the picture of her side by side. It is identical. It is the exact dress. Now, a noted journalist by the name of Vanessa Grigadaris, she claimed during a 2024 appearance on Andrew Gould's show Heretics that Meghan did in fact walk off with several items from the shoot without permissions, and again, not a good look for a royal duchess. Meghan apparently has absolutely no shame. Now, the sad thing is, guys, this is not the first time that Meghan Markle has been accused of stealing. It's actually the second time that we're aware of. If you remember on my channel back in 2022, Tom Bauer wrote in his book Revenge that Meghan Markle allegedly stole a pair of these very expensive shoes called Aquazzara, and she wore them in her engagement photos to Prince Harry. That's right. Meghan Markle wore dirty, stolen shoes to her royal engagement announcement photo shoot, allegedly. Now, according to Tom Bower's book, he stated that when Meghan Markle was still an actress on Suits, living in Toronto, she had a job representing a clothing brand called Reitmans. And on the set of this show, she was a complete diva. Everyone hated her. The director said he would never work with her ever again. She was the worst person he had actually ever worked for. And this is pre-Harry. This was way before Prince Harry. Meghan Markle was a legend in her own mind. She thought she was a huge A-list superstar, so much so that when they booked her in a hotel, she demanded they use an alias because she thought everyone was going to recognize her from Suits. I'm Rachel Zane from Suits, y'all. Again, even when Suits was on the air, nobody actually watched it. Nobody knew who Meghan Markle was. But again, she insisted they get her a top suite and that they put her under an alias. She rewrote the script. She was a real pain in the arse. Meghan insisted that the wardrobe department get her these very expensive Aquazara pumps called Very Matilda. They were crisscross suede pumps that miraculously disappeared after the photo shoot and then reappeared on Meghan Markle's feet during her royal engagement. You guys, this is a pattern with Meghan Markle. I 100% believe that Meghan Markle stole this green dress from the Variety photo shoot, just like she stole those Aquazara pumps that she wore for her royal engagement. Now, how embarrassing is this that she's a royal duchess and she's stealing items? Twice accused of stealing items. This is so embarrassing. But what do you guys think about Meghan Markle's holiday special that's completely off trend? And what do you think about Meghan Markle being accused of stealing not one, but two luxury items? Leave me your comments, guys, down below. So before we end today's video, I wanted to announce that Tiffany from Revealing the Narc and I are doing a really fun and festive thing where every single week on a Sunday, we're reviewing royal Christmas movies on my channel and her channel every week until Christmas Eve. So if you go over to my second YouTube channel, Royal Daily Tea History and Fashion, you will see a playlist for royal Christmas movie reviews. Now, the first one that we did on my channel is called A Royal Date for Christmas. This is an adorable movie that both of us sat there and watched and reviewed it for you. Now, you can also go over to Tiffany's channel, Revealing the Narc, and you'll see there, Buying a Castle for Christmas starring Brooke Shields is the movie that we reviewed for her channel. So we're going to do 2 movie reviews every week between now and Christmas Eve, one on her channel and one on my channel. So I hope you will go and check them out. We had a total blast doing it, you guys, and we've heard some feedback. So we're going to try to feature free movies that you can see on YouTube or on Hallmark, other channels besides Netflix, so it will be easily accessible to everyone. But if you have the opportunity, guys, please go and check out both of our videos. We put a lot of work into it and it's a lot of fun, and we have a lot of really fun collabs coming up. But as always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.